Hello students, welcome to Raaonline. This chapter is environmental issues. Last chapter of botany section, environmental issues. It basically deals with the pollution, and almost GK based, GK like chapter. You study generally this topic from 9th or 10th class also. Agent that bring undesirable change in the physical, chemical and biological characteristics of environment. They are called pollutants. Agents are termed as pollutant. Agents are called pollutant. Protect and improvement the quality of air, water, soil, and Government of India has passed Environment Act actually. Government of India passed Environment Act in 1986. Government of India passed Environment Protection Act or Environment Act, that is in 1986. This is the GK based information, which can remove 99% of particulate matter. Particulate matter is in the form of droplets or in the form of fine particles. And with regard this one, electrostatic precipitator is mostly used. In electrostatic precipitator, it's a device through which that is foul air is passed, and in this electrostatic precipitator, high voltage current produces arena of electron, and the particles, polluting particles of air get negatively charged. That is, the electron which is circulating in the electrostatic precipitator, it causes the arena of electrons there. Electrons are negatively charged. They combine with the pollutant of the air and make them negatively charged. Then grounded plates are positively charged. These plates are positively charged. They attract those negatively charged particles. And finally clean air is released. Clean air is released from this electrostatic precipitator. Question number 4. Size of particulate matter that is hazardous for the human health, that is 2.5 or less. That is with respect to micrometer. Only 2.5 micrometer or less. These are hazardous or harmful for the human health, and they can be separated by electrostatic precipitator. It is compulsory in industry. Now, catalytic converter. Catalytic converter is used in automobiles. This is used in automobiles, especially which are run by diesel or petrol. Petrol running vehicles. Actually, their outcome or waste is harmful. So catalytic converter actually completely oxidizes those unburnt hydrocarbon into carbon dioxide plus water. And in catalytic converter, These all are used which are costlier. So all these are used in catalytic converter, platinum, rhodium and lead. Platinum, rhodium and lead, all three are useful. All three are useful in catalytic converter. And this is useful for the automobile. These are useful for automobile. Then Air Act is amended that is 1987, and in this amendment noise is used. Noise is included as air pollutant. Noise is included as air pollutant. Noise is included as air pollutant. Now come to the question number 7. Let's come to the question number 7. That is 150 dB, 150 dB or more. It is produced by the aeroplanes or jet planes at the time of takeoff, and it is very harmful for the eardrum. It damages the eardrum. Reduction of noise in our industry can be affected by the use of, yes, muffling noise. 1 and 2 both are correct. Muffling noise are that is absorbent material. But as far as industry concerned, muffling is comparatively better option than absorbent. But here both can be considered. That is muffling. Green muffler scheme, actually government has launched a scheme called green muffler scheme. Green muffler scheme that is around roadside as well as industry. There is a plantation in 5 rows. Plantation is done in 5 rows on both the side of road as well as around the industry, because plants are very good absorbent of sound. That is known as green muffler scheme. Then sustained fall of CO2 and SO2 level has been found in Delhi. This is data based question and its answer is 1997 and 2000, in between 197 to 2005. Very appealingly shade floating plants water body which exotic species, that is Eichhornia prosopis. It is a water hyacinth. In Hindi it is called Jalkumbhi. In Hindi. It is troublesome water weed. Jalkumbhi is troublesome water weed. Harmful for aquatic life. It is also called terror of Bengal. Whereas Parthenium is troublesome terrestrial weed. It is a troublesome terrestrial weed. Its pollen grain are allergic to human being. Parthenium, it is also called carrot grass. Parthenium or carrot grass. 11. Industrial waste. Water. Density of heavy material. That is, this is correct. This is again database 5 gram per cubic centimeter. From industrial waste 5 gram per cubic material, right? More than 5 gram per cubic centimeter. Birds high concentration of DDT. DDT is actually responsible for biomagnification. It is non-biodegradable substance. Biomagnification. Responsible for biomagnification because it is non-biodegradable substance. When it reaches in the water body, it enters in tropic levels through plants. It enters in the tropic level through plants and reaches to the all animals, that is top consumer, at the top consumer level. That process is known as biomagnification. Enters in food chain from aquatic plant. It is not degraded by any means and it reaches to top consumer in water body. It reaches to the top consumer water body once enter in the food chain. So it is accumulated finally. It's a higher amount is accumulated in top consumer level. This is called biomagnification. And it disturbs calcium metabolism. Especially in birds. Come to the question number 13. These are all greenhouse gases. And if we use the decreasing order, then 60% carbon dioxide, 60% CO2. Next to carbon dioxide, methane is harmful. CH4 20%. Then come to the next one, that is chlorofluorocarbon, CFC. Chlorofluorocarbon detrimental to ozone layer. It is 14%. And other nitrates, nitrogen containing compound are N2O like gases. They are 6%. So check it. CFC 14%, that is B is correct with this one. Then with N2O 6%, that is way. That is 2143. If you follow this data, 2143. That is third option is right with regards to the match. Hospital waste is discarded by incinerator. It is dumped in incinerator and burned. That is degradation is done in incinerator. Hospital waste is degraded by incinerator. Whereas sulfur dioxide containing gases can be removed by harmful gases can be removed by scrubber. Electrostatic precipitator is used for the removal of particulate matter. The material enhances the bitumen, that is plastic or polyblend. Plastic powder, polyblend and bituminous. That is material enhance the bitumen water repellent. Plastic powder best. That is polyblend is also there. So I think answer is all of these, all of the above. Raw material for creating polyblend, that is plastic waste. Plastic film waste is good for this one. Question number 17 is concerned with the global warming or greenhouse effect. Global warming and greenhouse effect. It is related with the global warming or greenhouse effect. Earth receives solar radiation and these radiations are reflected in the form of infrared rays. UV rays are prevented by the ozone layer. UV rays and other harmful radiation, they do not reach to the surface of Earth because of ozone layer. Snow blindness responsible UVB rays. Ultraviolet V responsible for snow blindness. They causes the inflammation of retina, even damages that. That is called known as snow blindness. Almost many percentage, how many percentage has been lost in the tropics? Lost in the tropics. This is again database answer is 40%. Last, that is 40%. 40% of the forest area. Question number 20. Question number 20. This is again concerned with the GK based like question. National Forest Policy. National Forest Policy for India. That is launched in 1988. 1988. In which year Amrita Devi? It's a very old case. That is the lady of that particular area. They hugging a tree for saving them. And it was held in 1731. It was held in 1731. This was held in 1731. So the award is given, they given for all those which protects our environment in the name of Amrita Devi. In the name of Amrita Devi. Because she sacrificed his life for saving the trees. Thickness of ozone layer. Thickness of ozone layer is measured in terms of Dobson unit. Dobson unit. It's typed twice, so this is correct. Dobson unit. Dobson unit is correct. That is, thickness of ozone layer is measured in Dobson unit. Without greenhouse effect, average temperature of the surface would have been 15 degree plus. This is again you will see in NCERT. Jhum cultivation is applied in northeastern area. In that particular area, people cut the forest and they use that area for the what purposes? That is for the cultivation or agricultural purposes. And when they move, they again, that is slash down system is there. The zoom cultivation is also called shift cultivation. It is applicable in northeastern state of India. Foam. Its full form is Friends of Arcata Marshes. They developed actually nearby California. Arcata is located nearby California. The peoples along with the scientists developed a natural way for sewage treatment. They take the 60 acres of area and divided into 6 parts. Divided into 6 parts. And after primary treatment, that sewage water is transferred to this land. Sewage water is transferred to this land and it gradually moves to the last one. Gradually moves to the last one. So natural biological treatment is done. Natural biological treatment is made by passing this particular water from these 6 interconnected land. These 6 interconnected land. This was done for the first time by the peoples of Arcata along with their scientists. So that's they are called, the group is termed as now FOAM, Friends of Arcata Marshes. Catalytic converter. Catalytic converter is used to control air pollution. It is by the automobile exhaust. It is by the automobile exhaust. Automobile exhaust. Now come to the global agreement. A specific control of a study reduce the ozone depletion. Ozone depletion substances, that is regarding ozone, Montreal Protocol, that is use of reduction of, there is a control use of reduction, or there is a control over the use of those substances which are harmful for the ozone layer, like CFC. So Montreal Protocol was made, Montreal Protocol was done, that is CFC like, that is these are all ozone depleting substance, and if there is a damage in the ozone layer, then harmful radiations come to the earth. Harmful radiations are come to the earth. Whereas Kyoto Protocol to control greenhouse effect. That is for Kyoto Protocol is for greenhouse gases. Which one of the following is being tried in India as biofuel substitute? That is jatropha. Jatropha contains resins, and they have the property like complex hydrocarbons found in the petrol. So jatropha plant is used as its seeds. The oil is extracted from the seeds of jatropha and behaving like the biodiesel. That is behaving like biodiesel. Ozone layer of upper atmosphere, that is known as good ozone. It is destroyed by ozone depleting substance like chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon is responsible for depletion of ozone layer. Air Prevention Act was amended in 1987, and in this case noise is used. Noise as air pollutant is included. Biomagnification of DDT. It disturbs calcium metabolism. Biomagnification of DDT disturbs calcium metabolism, and calcium is found in the eggs of birds. So thinning of eggshell is the drawback of DDT, and this DDT reaches in their body via fishes. In fishes, due to biomagnification, it enters through water body in first trophic level, then it is non-biodegradable, reaches up to the top one. That is in fishes, and those fishes are consumed by the birds. In that case, this DDT enter in their body and disturbs their calcium metabolism, and calcium is present on the shell of eggs. So better, all these are correct, I think. All these are correct. Entire metabolism is disturbed actually. Entire metabolism is disturbed. Thinning of eggshell, bringing the disturbance in the calcium metabolism, premature breaking of the eggs if the eggshell is thinning. So question number 31, answer is 4. Increase in atmospheric temperature due to carbon dioxide. That is actually deforestation disturbs the CO2 cycling. Plants are able to use carbon dioxide in their photosynthesis activity, but because of deforestation and reduction of forest in the earth, that's why carbon dioxide cycling is disturbed, and carbon dioxide is now gradually increasing in our atmosphere, and it's a major greenhouse gas. It absorbs radiation, it absorbs solar radiation, and responsible for the heating of this globe, that is global warming. So final answer for this question is greenhouse effect. Final answer for this question is greenhouse house effect. The ozone hole. It is a thinning of ozone layer. It is a thinning of ozone layer. Hole in ozone layer, it is wrong. An ozone layer is present in the stratosphere. Ozone is present in the stratosphere. So answer is 2. That is reduction of thickness of ozone layer in a particular area. Especially it is observed in Antarctic region. It is observed in the Antarctic region during late months of a year. Later months of year, that is after September, October we can say. This is all about the environmental issues. Thank you.